Namaste, Om. Welcome to some Sunday words. What is truth? Someone asked. That what is. That's truth. Whatever that is allowed to take place without intervention, judgment, analysis, knowledge, but is allowed to come through a human body, soul body, spirit body, all the bodies that you appear to own, when it's allowed to flow, there's nothing trying to stop it, change it, improve it, know anything about it, connect to it, attach to it, detach to it, desire more of it, want to experience it. When all experiences go, and the only thing that is taking place is something is taking place, and truth is everything and nothing that is taking place but what can understand it. All of this goes, something within you remains, but everything that you have perceived to be, that you have thought to be, has to go to understand this truth, and it's very, very possible whilst in a human body. In fact, you do it without even noticing it. The moment everything is still, is stopped, the mind is stopped, but not with control, because there's something or someone there trying to change something, to control something. Truth will never be revealed to anyone that wants truth. The one that wants truth wants to make something of it. It's like the artist who does this absolute masterpiece of a painting. Pure done by the artist and the artist alone. It is unique, priceless. It hangs above the king's courtyard. Everyone is in awe of it. But the minute someone wants to copy it, plagiarize it, take things from it, it becomes a type of fake. It has blemished this truth. So truth is all that is, but when there's someone who wants to take something from it, keep it and store it and broadcast it to the world, you are blemishing it. That is why even the speaker cannot actually speak of what it is, but can blurb some kind of contradictory, pathetic examples to be exposed to truth in its true nature, in its highest state, means the one that it has been exposed to is not seeking it, has no intention of doing anything with it, is not even concerned if it is experienced or seen or whatever state it comes in, is ignorant of it, is not going to derogatize it, blasphemize it, because all the thing that remains when truth is exposed means there's no mind, because mind is the adjectives, the verbs. There is only a noun there. Oh, I, he, who, I, me, you, Remove I, me, you, and will reveal itself. Truth will reveal itself through through one moment, OM. The one that has been destroyed by it is the mind. The one that remains is a pathetic, meager body that would clearly die, clearly stop breathing forever and ever, but makes no decision on what its fate is. Because to see it is to know that you don't know anything that you can say about it to any other being or human, or write any book about it, or paint a picture of it, but you know it's worth waiting for. And once you see it, it never leaves you. You cannot be separate from it. You cannot be separate from it. There's no more umbilical cords being cut. No more birth bodies to go through the same suffering, being disconnected from your mother, always looking for someone to hug and want you. To appear as a human being, you must take an oath before coming and saying, I am prepared to be disconnected to whatever comes. And this truth says, but you'll never be disconnected to me. But the disconnection between you and your mother will feel as though you're disconnected from everything. And you'll spend the rest of your life trying to reconnect something that has never been disconnected. No one is disconnected from truth. Everyone is truth. Consciousness has no escape. No one really wants to escape consciousness. That's a fate worse than death. It's not possible anyway, so don't worry. See, I don't want any more fear. Fear is the obstacle. Fear of death is the obstacle. Don't walk into death. Don't bring that forward also. I want to experience death now. That will come in its own time. Each one of us is standing on this edge, and on either side there's nothing. There's only this abyss. At any moment in time, time may stop. The edge of time. You are on the edge of time. You are on the edge of mind. You are on the edge of body. You are on the edge of human life. The abyss is infinite life. But you don't want to fall off that edge because you think it's death, you see. The end of time means you go on through this world not really knowing what time is, and not obeying time, and not even understanding what time is. Time not meaning simply the 24-hour clock. It means that, but also morning, noon, night, winter, spring, autumn, summer, autumn, repetitive bullshit. Age. This body may appear to be old. It is old. It has a date of birth. It will have a date of death. But the one inside is ageless, timeless. I don't feel 60. I don't feel 1. I don't feel 25. I don't feel 95. I don't know what that means to feel anything different from being true to myself. There is no time when you fall off the edge. That's when they say about people who are, I wouldn't say mentally ill, but on a breakdown. He's on the edge, he's on the edge. He could go either way, He could come back to us as a normal, simple person, or he could go into this manic world of depression. He's not going either way. On the edge means I can stay on the edge, overcome manic depression, stay on the edge as a normal person, or overcome normal person, stay on the edge as a manic depressive. The minute you fall off the edge, normal person goes, manic depression goes, only love, truth remains. No more time, fears, obstacles, hurdles, names, identities. No more wanting. If nothing comes, nothing comes. If everything comes, everything comes. Life is simply moving along at a steady pace. When you walk in tune with life at a steady pace, and when it speeds up, you can speed up. But when you're walking in the wrong direction, against the wind, trying to walk backward, walk sideways, walk forward, suffering will occur. But life is moving at a steady pace, but you're not moving. You're never moving. Let life flow through you. You are this infinite space, and when this life flows through you, everything flows through you. Your body, your world, everything that your attention is on comes to you and flows through you. The sensation of it flowing through you is the sensation of love. You cannot escape love when you allow everything to flow freely through you without attaching to it, keeping it, wanting it, desiring it, pushing it away. No, I want more than that. It comes, it goes. You sit with spatial arms open like Christ. Let it come. Dagger comes towards you. You let it flow through you, not your body. Because your body is not you. Your body is in front of you, and the dagger is coming in front of the body. So what you do is you move your body out of the way. That's the only time you become unstill. You don't even have to move though. You just think it. Move, body. Go on, dagger, through you. The untarnished, unstained, untouched one. When you are aware, observant, and in tune with life, everything that comes is easily avoidable for you and the body. But when your mind is over there, your body is going that way, your pure mind is saying go to the toilet, ego mind is saying look, free bread from the shop, go get the free bread before everyone else gets it. Body was already in that direction, mind is over for free bread, pure mind wants you to pee because his body is bursting. And dagger comes. Where did that come from? It was in front of you, you didn't see it. You didn't see it because you were totally asleep. Now this person is not making a statement to say you can avoid anything if it's time to come, so that you need to be pushed into this abyss and experience total infinite life, love. Human life is just an example of something that is coming far more rewarding if you can see this life out, you see. Don't want to come back. Don't thrive on this materialistic world don't thrive on keeping your family and your partner attached to you. They cannot be a part of truth. Nothing is apart from truth. You are replicating a life that may be replicated again hundreds of times before consciousness calls you back into its core. How many times have you felt that you've known your partner? It's like we always was meant to be. You've never not been apart. Have faith, you see. That's what Christ in the Bible is about. Faith, trust. I'm on this edge. It matters not if I fall. It matters if I jump, because that's going against life's grain. You are unmoving. Let things happen. Anything that is happening through truth and the flow. Everything that you want, experience, and desire, and try and improve is not happening. There's nothing happening. You have paused the video. You real you in your place of abode has paused the video. Oh God, I gotta pause again. Wait for this one to come back. 10 years later. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I was trying to do this practice of letting life flow through me. Video, play again. That's how dear you are to yourself, to this truth. It will wait centuries, billions of years, and it's you that's waiting, because you're not doing anything, you're not going anywhere. There's you and there's a mirror. And then there's you at the other side of the mirror, or the reflection. When you stick to the body side, you won't go with the flow of life if you don't know these words. You become the mirror when you let the flow of life. You move into this mirror. Reflection as well has to go. Only mirror. Only pure, transparent you. You will taste being a person every day. You move out of the mirror. Because we forget, you see. We forget. We forget so easy. It is unbelievable how much we forget. Not in our mind about our daily duties, but we forgot that we are truth and that nothing can touch us. If we want to desire, attach, need, try, improve, change, we feel disassociated, and quite rightfully so, because this truth that is saying, let him play, let her go. Pause. You'll be back. You cannot go anywhere but keep coming back to the same point, the same. Right now, today is the day for me. In everything that you do as a human being or as a spirit, you're always coming back saying, okay, that was a bad day, and that tomorrow is going to be better. What do I have to do? That's that's the mistake, you see. Cut off the what do I have to do, and let's stick with tomorrow may be better. And then cut off tomorrow and better and may. What's left? Be. Simply be. Simply be the space for everything to come through you with love and no attachment, no affection. Unconditional love in a human world is important. The one that you are inside never gives love, always gets, not from other humans and this temporary life, temporary love things, not like that, you see. You're always being loved. You're always being loved. You don't have to do anything. No effort. Simply be. And you'll see. Namaste. Have a great Sunday. And be that what is. What is truth? That what is. You understand it now? That's your mantra. That what is.